What's going on, guys? Roger here, QVO Tactical. SHOT Show 2025. We are here at the Surefire booth with our buddy Andrew. How are you, man?
Good to see you.
And he's got some cool new things that I want you guys to check out, primarily these two. Can we start with the suppressor adapter?
Yeah. So this is our hub fast attach. Obviously, you know what the hub thread pitch is, become very, very universal in the suppressor industry. This allows you to take any hub suppressor and mount it via the SOCOM fast attach Surefire muzzle devices. We have two versions coming out, the 5.56 and the 7.62.
Okay.
You know, obviously to go with the appropriate calibers and muzzle device sizes. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. People have been asking for this for a long time, so we're super excited to, you know, give some more customers some options as far as what mounting mechanisms, you know, are out there. Some people have a mix of, you know, muzzle devices, and this will give you a little bit more flexibility.
This solves, like, for you guys out there that are kind of wondering, so I have a couple guns where I pin and welded my Surefire war comp to, you know, on a 14.5 to make it 16.
Yep.
And the thing is, like my SOCOM Mini, that's on my 18-inch SPR gun. I don't have to keep taking it off, so I can go buy like a YHM Turbo K, take this, thread it into the back of that can, and now I can use that can on my Surefire war comp gun without having to take my suppressor off and on all the time. At the same time, it is QD, so it's very easy to take on and off if you already have a Surefire suppressor, but the fact that you're going to be able to do it with your other suppressors now, if they're hub mount, is pretty dang cool.
Yeah. So super excited to announce this. MSRP is going to be $299.
Okay.
For both 5.56 and 7.62.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
What, is it out?
Good question. I'm told it'll be shipping by March.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So probably end of Q1, Q2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistically.
And now kind of the show spotlight, the new XC3.
Yeah.
Let's answer all those questions. I already know you guys are in the comment section asking.
So it's obviously it's a compact handgun weapon line. Idea is, you know, we want something that walks the line between duty grade and a concealed carry light. Really good switching, has 550 lumens, 7200 candela.
Okay.
It's powered off of a single 123 ambidextrous switches. Obviously, if you push down momentarily, it'll activate momentarily, but if you give it a quick tap, it'll stay constant on. Battery's front loading.
Nice.
So you can do a swap without removing the light from the handgun. And then footprint, obviously that's the big thing here. So it's a TLR7 footprint, meaning all the other existing holsters that are on the market, this will be compatible with. So a whole lot of options with really good holsters, just like QVO offers. Yeah. Any other questions that you said the internet might be asking?
So you answered that one. I know people down below are like, hey, what holster going to work with? So that's awesome to see. Like if you're picking up this light, guys, you're not going to have to go get a new holster. Front-loading battery is awesome. Like really like that. Price point you said is going to be MSRP $299?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then when are they coming out?
Same deal.
Okay.
By March. We're going to be shipping these by March. Super stoked. I think the switching is really where we have a leg up. Output we do as well as far as candela goes, but the switching's super tactile, and I've been using this. I've shot a couple night matches with it now.
Okay.
I really like the switching on it. And then again, the slim form factor, you know, it's hard to beat.
Same thickness as the Glock 19 slide?
Yep.
So question for us, on like the X300 models, you have your universal plates, you have your 1913 Picatinny style plates. Same kind of concept with these?
Yeah. So two plates will ship with it. As you can see, it's that notch at the top.
Okay.
To change it out, you remove the head like you're swapping the battery, and then you can change out the
nice. Okay. Swaps out.
Which bar is in there.
Cool. And all metal housing. The thing feels solid. Definitely feels like a Surefire product. You guys will have like all the markings are there, battery, locking piece.
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah. This is kind of something I've been waiting on. I know like XC1, that's been around forever.
Yep.
So now I'm assuming XC3 is going to be the one replacing it.
I think this is going to do quite well. We're seeing more and more, you know, on the department request side for these size weapon lights for various reasons. And, you know, honestly, as you know, lumens are logarithmic. So the jump from 550 to 1,000 is not as significant as you might think. It's not as significant as 500 to 100. You know, that's a huge drastic difference. But going from 500 to 1,000 visually, obviously 1,000's more, but not as much as you would think.
Gotcha.
So the incremental difference is harder and harder to notice.
Okay.
And this puts out a ton of light for the size, weight, and form factor.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely get some in, guys. You'll probably see a video on this later on in the year when these are getting released in March. Andrew, man, I always appreciate seeing you, dude. I'm really pumped for these two things. Like, this is something I've wanted for a long time. The War Comp is my favorite muzzle device. I use them on almost every single one of my guns, so now that I can, run all of my suppressors with it, that's a big plus. And yeah, I think you guys out there are gonna like this. I know a lot of people, like you think, when you're saying TLR7 footprint, guys, think of it like this. When you buy a handgun and the optic cut is RMR footprint, same concept. You can use all of your different SIG, HoloSun, all the different optics companies follow that RMR footprint for compatibility for you as the consumer. Same thing here. They're following a footprint for you as a consumer, so you don't have to go out and spend more money on additional gear to get the product that you want from Surefire. So I think it's cool. I think it's awesome to see companies reaching out, looking out for the customer. And yeah, man, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, man.